What if you could transform your entire life by changing just a few simple habits? Today, I'm going to show you the exact self-improvement system that helps ordinary people become more confident, more focused, and more successful, even if you've tried before and nothing ever seemed to stick. Hey, I'm John, and a few years ago, I felt totally stuck. No direction, no motivation, constantly frustrated that I wasn't further ahead in life. I tried reading self-help books, watching motivational videos, forcing new habits, but nothing seemed to work. Everything felt temporary. Things only changed when I discovered a simple mindset shift that made self-improvement feel doable instead of overwhelming. Since then, I've built real confidence, real discipline, and a routine I actually enjoy. And now I want to share what worked for me so you can skip the frustration and finally start seeing progress too. Step 1. Clear out the mental clutter. Self-destruction before construction. Okay, now let's get into the real substance of self-improvement. And this might surprise you. Most people fail at self-improvement because they try to build new habits on top of a shaky identity. You've probably seen the videos. 10 habits that will change your life. Productivity hacks you must try. But none of that matters if deep down, there's a voice telling you, you're lazy, you're weak. You'll never stick to this anyway. Trying to improve your life with that identity is like trying to swim upstream. You can make progress, but every inch feels exhausting. So the first step is something I call self-destruction before construction. Not destroying yourself, but destroying the identity that's been limiting you. Let me ask you a quick question. What's the fear or belief that keeps stopping you before you even start? Identifying that fear is the first brick. Confronting it is how you start knocking the wall down. Step 2. Face the fear instead of avoiding it. We all have insecurities. Public speaking, scary. Starting a business, risky. Trying something new, intimidating. But avoiding fear makes it grow. Facing it makes it shrink. The knowledge base uses a powerful metaphor. 2 people train for a boxing match. One practices basic punches. The other spars with a heavyweight. Guess who grows faster? The one who steps into the ring. Sure, they'll get knocked around, maybe a lot, but they're confronting the exact fear that's been controlling them. And every time they get hit and stand back up, something incredible happens. Their identity shifts. They stop seeing themselves as weak. They stop seeing challenges as threats. They start seeing themselves as someone who can handle discomfort. Let me ask you something real. What's the one thing you keep avoiding because it scares you? Whatever it is, that's not your obstacle. That's your doorway to a stronger identity. Step 3. Make space for the new version of you. Now here's where everything starts to click. Once you confront fear, even in tiny doses, your old identity starts to collapse. Doubt gets quieter. Confidence gets louder. Think of your mind like a trash can that's overflowing with negative beliefs. Until you empty it, there's no room for new habits, new goals, or a new mindset. Most people try to ADD their way to success. New habits, new routines, new planners. But if the old identity is still there, nothing sticks. So instead of asking, how do I stay motivated? Ask, what negative belief do I need to remove first? Because every time you confront a fear, or take one uncomfortable step, or prove to yourself that you survived, something you used to avoid, you create a tiny victory. And tiny victories build a massive identity shift. Suddenly, self-improvement isn't a battle. It feels exciting. It feels achievable. It feels like you are finally stepping into the life you were meant to live. Quick question for you. If you cleared out the old identity today, who could you become next month? So here's the big idea we've been building toward. Self-improvement isn't just about adding new habits. Before you can build the life you want, you have to remove the identity that's been holding you back. Face your fears. Challenge your doubts. Destroy the old version of you that keeps whispering you can't. Only then can the real habits, the ones that stick, finally take root. If you found this helpful, please subscribe for more self-improvement videos just like this one.